Talk about this group, Justin, and watching on Friday night. Very different personality. Of course, it was a more loose format, but a different personality than last year. What's the personality of this team going to be?
I say it's a lot different. It's more outgoing. We're a lot more fun. And, we're really, just excited to play the game. And, I feel like that's going to really carry over to the games and, a really good season this year.
As a freshman, you and Glenn together, Glenn kind of exploded early, and you found yourself, and then you really came on later. In your years here, your time here, what is it that has changed the most, you think, about you and about your game? What do you think you've learned the most?
I say I've learned the most, just being patient. Your time is going to come, and, that's one thing I had to learn, is when I got here. I wasn't playing as much as I since, when I first came, and now, to this point now. So I feel like, to everybody, you have to be patient and you wait your time out.
Did you always expect out of you what you're doing now? I mean, there were times last year when you'd make the Sports Center plays, and the whole place would come down. Is that what you've always thought, that this is what I do?
Yeah, to be honest, I really had no idea really what it was going to be like. I've always wanted to be successful, and I knew that I wanted to have a good career, and that I feel like I could, but I never knew that it could be to this magnitude that it is now.
From that point, and they always say that, the first improvement is the easiest because you come from here to here, especially in college. As you fine-tune now, what is it you're trying to get better at?
Just overall my game, I just want to really just get better with, my ball handling, still getting better with, just making my teammates better, my leadership, and just being the best teammate I can be to them.
Because you've been here long enough to know Coach Rojic really well, does that help as well? Because you know the expectation, you know how it's going to go.
Yeah, that's definitely a key. He's really taught me a lot in my 4 years, and yeah, that's a big key, and and that he's I don't even remember what the question was.
That's fine. When it waits digital, I can cut it out. All right, let's just talk about the excitement level of getting out there for Game 1, because it is different. I mean, with the guys that you lost and the different personality, different year, a final year type thing. How excited are you to actually walk out?
Oh, we're really excited. I've been waiting for this, all summer. I've really been working hard, in a lot of areas, to get better. And so we're really excited about it overall, and I feel like it's going to be a really good year.
When you look around at some of the young players they brought in, it's hard to not get excited with the talent.
Oh, yeah, it's really hard because, Jordan, Tim, and Blind, I feel like they're farther along than any freshman probably since I've been here. So they're really doing well. And then also with the transfers, Scotty and DJ, they're really looking really well. And Scotty, he can shoot the ball really well. We haven't had that, a lot of great shooters, in the past couple of years. So that's really going to help us out. And then DJ, have a really big body in the middle that we really haven't had also. So it's going to be a different team this year.
Because last year there were times when you'd nail a three to put somebody away, or there's times when you'd make that magnificent dunk to put them away. Which is more fun?
I say probably you want to get a dunk, but 3 points is always more than two. So I say I probably want the three.
Now that you look back, has it gone incredibly fast from that first time on campus here to what it's like right now?
Man, yes, it has. It's going about really fast. I remember my first day walking on the campus. In the summertime, my parents helped me move into my dorm, and now. I'm here now, my senior year, my first exhibition games in 11 days. So, I'm really excited about it, and I'm just going to try to make the most of it.
Last thing, and I asked Steven this too, because last year you had the two guys you had, and everybody says, tournaments in Tulsa, these guys are the favorites, that kind of thing. This year, not quite the same thing. Do you kind of like that you just get to roll along and then kind of just get after it?
Yeah, it's actually easier because last year we had that target on our back, everybody ready to, come in here and, to beat us. And I feel like this year, a lot of people are going to probably have us underrated, and I feel like that's going to help us out because I feel like we have a really good team that's going to, turn heads this year.
So, what's the potential for this group?
I think, to be honest, really, our goal is to win a conference championship, and I feel like we have a good chance of doing that if we, play together and, just come together as, understanding the concepts of what we're trying to do.